right now, someone in your organization has connected an AI tool to your data without telling IT. They did not mean any harm. They were trying to do their job faster. The tool was free, it was clever, and nobody had told them not to use it. But that tool is processing personal data. It is making decisions or influencing them. It may be logging everything it processes to a server you have no visibility of, and you do not know it exists. So under the EU AI Act, you are responsible for it. This is episode 5 of the Anaya algorithm. I'm Magdalene, and today I want to talk about shadow AI, the governance crisis that is hiding in plain sight inside most organizations. Shadow AI is the unsanctioned use of AI tools, agents, and systems within an organization without the knowledge or approval of IT, compliance, or leadership. It is the AI equivalent of shadow IT. If your organization spent the last 2 decades fighting shadow IT, employees using personal Dropbox accounts, running software on personal devices, connecting unsanctioned cloud services to company data, you already know how this story goes. Except AI moves faster, making decisions and carrying, greater liability than a file sharing app. Let me give you the picture in concrete terms. So an employee in your procurement team has connected an AI assistant to your supplier contracts. It is summarizing, extracting key terms, flagging renewal dates. Nobody in compliance knows it exists, and the tool's privacy policy says it uses uploaded documents to improve its models. A developer in your engineering team has built an agentic workflow using a low-code AI platform. It connects to your CRM. It reads customer data, drafts and sends follow-up emails autonomously. It was built on a Saturday afternoon. It has never had a risk assessment. But it is customer facing. It processes personal data, and it is making decisions that affect your customers every day. And a manager in your HR team has been using an AI tool to help screen CVs. That tool is an EU AI Act high-risk system deployed without a conformity assessment, a human oversight mechanism, or a single line in your AI register. These are not edge cases. They are the norm. Research published in 2025 found that over 60% of enterprise employees were using AI tools not officially approved by their organization. Shadow AI is not a risk you might face. It is a risk you almost certainly already have. I want to be very direct about the liability picture. Under the EU AI Act, the organization that deploys an AI system is responsible for its compliance. Not the employee who set it up, not the vendor who built it, the organization. The "we did not know" defense does not work. Ignorance is not a governance strategy under the EU AI Act, and regulators have made that explicit. Under GDPR, processing personal data with an unsanctioned tool is a potential breach, regardless of whether data was actually leaked. The moment your employee's AI assistant uploaded a client contract to a third-party server, personal data left your controlled environment. That is a data processing event, and you did not have a lawful basis for it because you did not know it was happening. And under common law principles of vicarious liability, if an employee uses an AI tool in the course of their employment, and that tool causes harm to a third party, the liability lands with the organization, not the employee. I'm not saying this to alarm you. I'm saying it because the organization that understand the liability picture are the ones that act early. And acting early means finding out what is actually running inside your organization before a regulator does. I want to spend a moment on a specific category of shadow AI that is increasingly relevant in financial services because it is both the fastest growing and the least visible. Microsoft Copilot is now embedded in the Microsoft 365 suite that most enterprises run. Teams, Outlook, Word, Excel, Copilot is there, integrated and powerful. And because it comes through your existing Microsoft tenant, it does not feel like an external tool. It feels like a feature. But Copilot agents, the autonomous workflows that teams are building on top of Copilot Studio, are AI agents. They connect to your data. They execute tasks. They interact with customers. And in many organizations, they are being deployed by individual teams with minimal central oversight because the platform makes it easy. That ease is a feature, but from a governance perspective, it is also the problem. Every Copilot agent your organization has deployed is an AI system. It needs to be registered. It needs to be classified. If it touches customer data, makes decisions, or operates in a regulated context, it may well be high risk under the EU AI Act. Veridian's direct connection to Microsoft Copilot Studio means that when you connect your Microsoft tenant, your deployed agents register automatically. You do not have to hunt them down department by department. The inventory builds itself. The principle extends beyond Copilot. Any AI capability embedded in a platform your organization already uses, your CRM, your ITSM tool, your HR system, needs to be surfaced, registered, and governed. The AI is often invisible inside the interface. That invisibility is exactly the risk. So what do you actually do about shadow AI? A 5-step practical framework. Step 1, ask. Go to every team, every department, every function, and ask what AI tools are you actually using, including the ones you signed up for yourself. You will be surprised by the answers, and the fact that you asked changes the culture around AI adoption. It signals that governance is not about punishment, it is about protection. Step 2, look. Review your network and data access logs. What external services are your devices connecting to? Your IT team can see this. In many organizations, nobody has looked at it through an AI governance lens. Step 3, create a safe to declare culture. If people are afraid that declaring an AI tool will get them in trouble, they will not declare it. Make it explicit. The goal is to understand what is running, not to police individuals. Step 4, register everything. Every AI system you find, built, bought, embedded, or discovered in the shadows goes into your AI inventory. You cannot govern what you cannot see. The inventory is the foundation. Step 5, build the sanctioned toolkit. One of the reasons employees adopt shadow AI is that they do not have access to good approved alternatives. Governance and capability are not opposites. Done right, they reinforce each other. The AI inventory is the foundation of everything I have described, and it is exactly what Veridian was designed to build. You can register AI systems manually, import from a spreadsheet, or connect directly to Microsoft Copilot Studio for automatic registration of deployed agents. Every system built, bought, embedded, agentic, or discovered in the shadows goes into the same register, classified and monitored. The goal is simple: make the invisible visible. Veridian is available today on Microsoft Azure Marketplace, and I will share the links in the show notes. Shadow AI is not going away. As AI tools become more capable and more accessible, the temptation to deploy them without going through a governance process will only grow. The organizations that build the governance infrastructure now, the register, the classification, the oversight, will be the ones that scale AI safely. Next week, episode 6, the final episode in the series. We have spent 5 sessions on what goes wrong with AI governance. In the final session, which is episode 6, I want to talk about what goes right. What does good AI governance actually look like? And why it is not a cost. It is the thing that enables you to move faster, not slower. Until then, keep leading intentionally. Thank you.